Ow, 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 my hands!
Our brother was careless. He took too many risks. That is what got him killed.
Perhaps, but we have taken a risk ourselves by coming here together. Something about that message makes me suspicious.
Then let us go. You keep an eye on the docks, while I see to the men.
Twins. Or should I say triplets?
Go away.
Until recently. No matter. Both of these wretches must die.
I saw him.
That probably wouldn't be environment. Like a tiger. Probably a leopard.
Wonder if it would be environmental.
Well, I mean, it's just for bonus stuff.
Oh. Not all that concerned.
Sure. Stop right. Hold on. I'll kill you.
Go into a cage.
There you are. Nice work. Don't get cocky. All right, I will not fail. You. Hold on! Pay for your sin! You can't hide from us! I see you! Fought you well, but be patient. What? Die, swine!
That's not fair. You take a lot longer to kill.
Yeah.
One more to go.
Okay, that didn't count as environmental. It just means that we really need to kill this other one environmental if we want it, but... Oh, I can't get there from here. Ah! Shh!
Super brave.
No!
Okay. Oh.
Oh no! Get off!
Too slow. Keep it up. Measure your stride. Right. What in the name of... No. Shut myself. Yeah. Nice hit. I am your fate. What's the matter? Got it. No. Stay back. Taking yourself yet? I'll get you. Time to die! What in the name of... Get back here, dog!
Now they're playing like jump around until they get to each other. Yeah, they figured it out finally. Yep, I know I can upgrade my tool, thank you.
What?
Don't do that. Nope.
Hold a moment.
No.
I will not.
Hold on.
No.
Thank you.
You're a third. use a hand here.
A lot of fire bros down there. Now there's two angry fire bros. Maybe one of them will count as an environment. Oh, he's on fire! Maybe being lit on fire counts as environmental?
The brothers have been reduced to nothing.
Excellent. The only thing I'm missing are blow darts. Hello? Ah! Nothing. Shh, that was you.
Oh, I'm not very brave.
Yeah, well, you know. It happens.
تسرني رؤيتك.
Ruby.
Best I stay hidden.
Stop looking at me! Wait, trying to steal your shit. You're being inconvenient for me. He's like, you're trying to steal my stuff. Shut up. That's the one that poisons. Poison is just way too strong. Melee kills of a poisoned enemy creates a poison cloud that damages other nearby enemies. But this one heals me, and healing has been really OP. I have an upgrade schematic for armor. The Rostam armor. What armor am I wearing? Initiative Alamut. Rostam is movement noise. Okay. So basically, a fully upgraded one makes me completely silent. No new contracts, Sag. What contracts, Cappy? I know.
Killing.
Who doesn't love bonus killing? Probably the people I'm killing.
Wow. There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Hello, I would like to upgrade one of
Can
my
you
tools.
make this better?
Be my guest.
Sick. Non-lethal component into a fiery explosion or knocks them down for a longer period of time. Let's go fiery explosion. Woo! How long the effects last. Throw distance, actually. Okay.
Seen enough?
Yep.
Remarkable. My thanks, friend.
Farewell.
All tools obtained, all upgrades obtained. All right. Still need that book, which we can't get. I guess we'll come and do this. Attend the symposium at the House of Wisdom. I've had this mission for a long time. I would have gotten it for you. That's fair. Huh, no idea. No idea. My fingies!
I better not use my weapons here.
Aw. I'm still shy on the blow darts, but that's okay. It's the only thing I'm shy on. Hi.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Okay. You know,
Let's go!
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
ذلك أشبه كثيرا بما
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Oh.
إنهم يحتجزون عليا الأمر.
Hey! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our...
What if the N on all the notes is not Nihal, but Nancy Reagan?
Oh way more sense.
It makes way more sense. It could be Nancy Reagan. No one would see it coming. You imagine the shock on everyone's faces when they were like, Nancy Reagan!
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
She's not even alive at this
Spirit of the
time.
sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears, from your wind-touched lips, the Mirage's song, the kiss that grips.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Stab her.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Not currently available.
For my emotional support.
Yeah, they are, dude. I like having them ready so that, like, if somebody pops out, I can just go. My emotional support daggers. I love that. It's really good. Hello.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Tight.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
I don't understand why he keeps... I get what it is, it's cinematic, but I don't understand why he keeps exposing his blades real early in the kills.
You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Me too. Masks are really good.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
Cappy's leaving me, guys. It's true. She's gone.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Oh, the old fraud Fossil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
What will happen with
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use my
Fossil's
weapons
greatest
again
work.
if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Hey!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
got that one on the thigh from Talal's backswing. We were boxed in. Hey, stop it. You haven't... Sit down if you feel unwell.
Hey, stop it.
Hey.
Yes! Nice hit!
What in
Good
That's
one.
a good one.
Right.
That dude did really good.
Hold on.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
I always point out the important stuff.
You do. Very cash money of you.
That's just like underneath.
Yeah, it's underground.
Oh, okay. No, no, no.
Whoa! Slow down there. What's going on with you?
Bleed, Runt.
Ah! What in the name of...
Oh, come on.
Good. Stay grounded. Got it.
Just you wait.
Stay back. Pay attention to your master, dog.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it.
Alright, so that's the password.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
The person with the key.
I better not use my weapons here.
خرج من الباب عاري الرأس أصلع مثل البيضة هل خطر على بالك مغادرة بيتك دون شيء على رأسك؟
Guy with the keys over here.
I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? Those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
These days, I'm not sure who's in control.
I'm not a fighter! What? I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder.
This key could be useful.
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Oh.
I better not use my weapons here.
And now I should know this password.
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Everyone was like, Very bad.
I'm busy with my work in the basement.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
He was Madge.
Destroyed his home.
Fair.
Hey, wait, what?
Hey!
Yikers, huh?
I'll bet.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Yeah.
What in God's name?
Problem.
Sounds like there's trouble.
Turn your back to me. Okay.
Can't avoid me forever.
I remember my traps were exploding. Well, they catch fire, so.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
I don't think it's cats.
I don't think it's Cats. It could be somebody being forced to watch the movie Cats.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Did I put that on our list?
No. Not unless you find the butthole cut. I know, right?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore.
Taking his butthole.
This should help me blend in.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Where is my robe? Can't find a scholar without my special robe.
This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
Have to be mad to attack us here. Especially with the reinforcements.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder? And make so few of me. We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance. And upon such dark secrets, we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. To get out of here. Get back to the bed.
Whoa.
That's a lot of skill points.
Yeah. I wanted to stop where I was saying.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Happy, you're the greatest. Did you know that?
Focus.
It's my speedy assassination thing that I can do.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Yeah. That was the one thing I always thought that they tried to take a little too far. Was the whole Isu thing. And they tried to make it like really aliens and stuff. And it was like, it was much cooler when it was just this nebulous, who knows what it is kind of thing.
I also feel like it got too complicated and then I got confused.
Yeah, that was another issue is they tried to like overly complicate it and they tried to get into like the whole Isu politics of like good Isu and bad Isu when they were fighting each other and some of them were assassins and some of them were Templar and it was just like, bro, you could have just left the Isu as those who came before and they created a bunch of magical items that we're using against each other and that's it and just left it there. But they tried to like, they were like, ooh, people love this. Let's make more lore. And it's like, no, the lore you're making sucks.
Is that all you had to do last time in the boat when you got all trying to...
No, I had to do like 6 other things. That was all I had to do. Hoping you wouldn't figure it out. No, I don't feel silly at all. It's only you. I'm supposed to have that side mission of the 40 Thieves thing, but I haven't been able to find it yet. Yeah, but don't tell me. A specific one? Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I'll do that.
You won't show up anywhere else.
Okay.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim. I am here. Basim, تمهل.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
Great, that's where you have to go.
Yeah, that's where I needed to go.
Yeah.
That's where I wanted to go in the first place.
سأحضر شرطيا.
Oh, you're an
Yeah, I'm actually an assassin now.
cool.
Master Assassin costume. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh yeah, that looks way lighter too. Alright. Let's go here.